Today, from Lumen Field in Seattle,
a new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage, Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, 49 yards. And the Rams are on the board here first in the season opener. Crosby connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. There's Charbonnet once again. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 32-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. Here's a 2nd and 8. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams' 22. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. On the carry, Charbonnet. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Dallas up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Straight ahead running, here's Dallas. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DJ Dallas taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
These two teams all tied after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Stafford. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. To throw is Stafford. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Stafford going to give this to Akers. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The kick by Crosby is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this one, CD, an interesting one to start the season in the NFC West. A lot of people think that this is the 49ers division to lose, but you caution not so fast.
Remember Seattle 2022? A playoff team, and the Rams, they took a dip, but renewed sense of purpose, renewed sense of optimism, and 14 picks used in the NFL draft. The Rams think they can be back a lot quicker.
69 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking at mid-season form here in the opener. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the handoff, it's Dallas. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The tackle there by John Johnson. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. A run now with Charbonnet. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll try the air now with Smith. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second down, here's Charbonnet. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now run by Charbonnet. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. Smith now throwing on 4th down. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Charbonnet. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Smith. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 24 yards. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run it here with Charbonnet. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Charbonnet. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. The final shot here before break. Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Colby Parkinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and through by... It's now 14-10. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you back, it looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. On the give, this is Dallas. Down to about the 37. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, a run with Dallas. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 113 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. We're getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder with the coaching staff, is it trust in him this early? Or are they trying to get him going, give him confidence early in his NFL career? Either way, they want him to score.
And they'll run on third down with Charbonnet. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. They'll run on first down with Dallas. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone, touchdown Seahawks. DJ Dallas. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Stafford. Over the... Complete to the tight end, Higbee. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Now 3rd down and 7. Back to throw, Stafford. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Stafford. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
33 yards that time. He went swinging for the fences on that play. Didn't quite get in the end zone, but, boy, they're set up pretty now.
Okay, that play just happened. Let it go. Time to defend the goal line, bring some all-out pressure, and try and knock them back.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. That penalty is declined. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Higbee secures it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Throwing is Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Stafford. This one brought in by Jefferson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stafford on third down.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
They'll run for it with Akers.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Throwing now, Smith. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Throws left side. Atwell's got it.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Now it's Stafford.
Right back to Atwell. That's complete.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Stafford looks to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And Charbonnet once again.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
He lets it fly for Lockett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've always got to remember that once the ball's in the air, the defender has every right to go after it that a receiver does. And that was a battle for positioning on that play. And in the end, he's able to force the incomplete pass.
Smith going to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ahkello Witherspoon.
And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here